What's up, YouTube? This is Rhonda A1, aka Ron Chica, coming to you today with the Hobby Lobby haul. This is several trips to several different Hobby Lobbies all across the Houston Metroplex. So, yeah, I was kind of on the other side of town and decided while I was looking at some ollies, decided to hit up some Hobby Lobbies as well. So, I'm going to show you what I got because I had the last Hobby Lobby haul I did was like the ribbon clearance, and I didn't find all the ribbons that I was interested in. So if I'd found them finally on clearance, then I picked them up. And I also went to get some of their Fringe clearance as well, like the stuff that you have to get by the yard. I also got some of those. So those I pretty much, whatever I got, I just got a yard of. And so they were, some of them were really cheap, like 57 cents a yard. Some of them $1.49. And I went 2 different times. So this is like 74 cents, 82 cents, 51, $1.49, $1.12, like 32 cents. I mean, the Fringe was like really pretty cheap. But I'm just using it for journals. I didn't need yards and yards of it. Like I said, I never want 5. I really don't need 5 yards of something. So I just got a yard of each thing. And so let me just show you real quick some of the things that I got. There's this one with this cute little fringe on it. I thought was super cute. And then there's this one, this gold, super cute. And then there's this white one that I got, and I picked this up, and she was cutting this, and then she went to cut another one. She goes, "Oh, I think you already got this one." And they looked, I don't know why they looked different, but I got that. I thought this was super cute. Very hippity dippity, I thought. So I picked this one up. I think there was 2 different kinds of this, but I only got this one. And then this was like a little bit different color here, but these you can coffee dye or stain or ink dye or however you want to. You can, that's why I try to get mostly whites or off whites, because I figured those would be easiest to like dye or whatever. And so this one was super cute. I got this in a couple of different colors. I got this off white, and then I got this blue here, and then I got it in red as well. I'll show you that here in a second. And then I got this one. These were all just really super cute. And let's see here. I got this one. And I don't know, this is kind of big for my needs, but I guess we'll make it work. Yeah, this is super. I just couldn't pass this up because I thought the red and the burlap was so pretty. But you can like just cut off small pieces and like put it as background on your ephemera. Maybe fray it a little bit. It does fray a little bit. Whatever you want to do, or you can, line something with it, I guess. I don't know. It's your fringe. You do what you want. Here's another bag of fringe that I got probably at another store. And I saw this little piece here. So I thought that was super cute. And then this one, I'm not sure how I'm going to use this one, but I think this was super cheap. So that's why I got it. I said, oh, I should get some of this. I'm probably going to see Treasure Books do something amazing with this, and I'm going to wish I had some. And so, yeah, so I better pick it up because I know she'll probably do something amazing. So here's the red fringe. Super cute. And then this one has like a little ball here, and then it fringes out. A little bit more sparse than the last one, but super cute all the same. And then this looks like it's off-white. I think I must have got 2 of these. I went on 2 different occasions, so looks like I must have got some more of this one. And then some of the ribbon that I picked up that I didn't see the first time. This one is, I think, why I want this, 99 cents. And this is the cowgirl one with the disco balls and all that. And then this is lemon, 74 cents for like this lemon one. I hope I'm not showing these to you. Again, if I've already shown them to you, I am sorry, but I think this is all the new stuff I've got. Some of this stuff I did buy again though. This one is 99 cents. I thought this was really groovy. I have some groovy paper that I want to work with, so I figured I should pick some of that up. I think I did. I'm not sure if I already got this one or not, but this one was 87 cents. And then this one, well, I think I might have got this one, but this one was $1.24. And then this one is some more like groovy one. This one is 87 cents. Whoopsie. And then this one, super pretty, is this black and gold. Super pretty. Yeah, so that is all of the ribbon and fringe that I got. And the next thing that I got were the school stuff. Now, I have been waiting for some of the school stuff to go on 40%. It was just taking forever, and what I wanted was just, I kept either not seeing it there, or there was only a few left, so I went ahead and got it at full price. This was $2.99. I've wanted these pockets so bad. And then this week, guess what? They're on sale for 40% off. And I'm kind of glad I went ahead and got these, because although I did see these at 40% off, there was only like 2 left on the shelf. So there's a possibility that I probably wouldn't have gotten these at the 40% off if I'd waited. So I'm glad I went ahead and got these. But I think these are super cute. I can't wait to play around with those. These I got when they were 40% off. I just felt like I needed some stickers for when I do my cowgirl projects. And then I couldn't leave this there because this was $1.49. This kind of stuff never goes on sale or clearance. Well, they might clearance it out, but who knows when that'll be. But these are for like those diamond dot storage, but I don't really use diamond dots, but I do use some smaller like beads and things that I use for shakers. So I thought this would be a neat way to store those. And let me open this, because I was quite shocked to realize, if I know how to open this. Okay, I think you have to just open it like this. Yeah. That this is in a storage case. And then you have, these come out as a row, like a row of 4. So these are all rows of 4, and then it's all in this case. So if you needed to put these in something else and use this case, then you could do that. So I think that's a good deal for $1.49. So I'm glad I picked that one up. And then I picked up some 4th of July clearance. So I was in there the day after the 4th of July, I think. Yeah, I think it was the day after, or maybe 2 days after, I'm not sure. So these were 66% off of the regular price. And this is a bandana. I'm always looking for bandanas because that's what I like to wear on my head. So I picked this one up, just the blue bandana, nothing special. But I didn't pick up these stickers when they were 40% off. I picked up the bows, but I didn't pick these up. So I decided to go ahead and get these since they were 66% off of $1.99. And I think me and my mom went yesterday. The 4th of July clearance is 75% off now, but there is really like hardly anything left. I mean, like almost nothing. So then I picked up these glasses. I picked up another one of these. I think I hauled these before for 74 cents. I wanted to pick up another one of those. And then they had some ribbon, 4th of July ribbon that I picked up. And then I found this in the clearance for $1.19. And this is just some white tulle. And they had all the different tools on clearance in those rolls, but I didn't see any whites or like browns or taupes or anything. And that's really what I wanted, because I want to be able to dye them whatever color that I want to. And I wasn't going to use some of the weird, strange colors that they had. So I'm glad I found this on the clearance aisle as a remnant. So I picked that up. And then I got this tablecloth, which I think I'm going to switch out, even though we're past the 4th of July. I think I want this on my table instead of this. So I think I'm going to swap this out, but I picked this up. And then the last thing that I got on the 4th of July clearance is this pillow. My mom saw this pillow and she picked it up. Sorry, it's not in the full frame. Oh, hold up, I got a couple more things. Woo. Okay, so my mom saw this. This was $26.99, and my mom saw this when we were in there yesterday, so it was 75% off. And she got this, and she was like, well, you don't have to use it for 4th of July. And I was like, yeah, I would probably put a pillowcase over it and use it as a back pillow. So that's probably what I'm going to do. But I think these are super, super cute. So I went ahead and picked that up. And then while we're in there, I also checked the clearance again, which I didn't see these before. I saw people hauling these, and I was like, I never saw those. But I did see them, and I think these would be good for some bead pins. So I picked these up for $1.24. And then also I hadn't seen this in there either, but I saw people hauling this, and I really wanted these, but I thought, oh, they're all gone. I'll never find them. But I did find them for $1.74. These are full transfer sheets. They're for clay, but you can use them for other things. I'll probably use them with my resin projects or just any other projects that I have. I think these would be super, super cute. And then at some point in time, at one of these times I went to Hobby Lobby, I'm not sure which. Also found these cute little boots. What do you call these? Charms for $1.99. I just couldn't pass these up. These cute little boots. And I found this little arrow. This was 64 cents. And then I found this. I couldn't pass this up. This is so cute. This was $1.12. And I still see a lot of beads that are on clearance that no one's picked up yet. And then I wasn't going to pick this one up, but out of all the stickers, most of them were gone. There wasn't really any left, and no matter where I went. But for some reason, there was plenty of these left in one store that I went to. And I decided I was going to go ahead and pick them up for $1.12 because it really does have a lot of encouraging things, like awesome, great work. I think those would be great to put on your cards or your projects or whatever you're doing. I think good. Then I saw this, and I have already hauled this. I've already shown you this. I've already bought one, but I kept thinking, oh, I should have got 2 of those. I should have got 2 of those. I don't know why. I don't know why I need 2, but I figured, you know, if I want to use more than 2 sheets of a design, then maybe I need to pick this up. But I'm not going to show this again, but just to remind you how gorgeous this is. There you go. This is so gorgeous. I had to pick up another one. And this was one of the cheaper ones. This one was $2.99 for 20 designs, 3 each, so 60 total sheets. So this was like a really good deal, a really good steal. And I can't wait to do some projects with this. And then I saw this in there. There was 2 different ones that I saw. One was even bigger than this. It was huge, and it said vellum paper, but when I opened it up, it didn't seem like it was really vellum. I'm not sure what kind of vellum it was. But I didn't really like the paper. I think it was like $6 or $7, but it was huge. It was a lot bigger than this one. This one, I went ahead and picked it up because I liked the paper. It's super smooth paper. This is called, oh, sorry, I'm messing with the camera here. It's hard to kind of get this in frame, but here, let me do it this way. This is smooth Bristol. This is 17 by 11 inches, and this was $4.24. And if I tell you this paper is buttery smooth, like, oh my goodness. It's very, very thick, super buttery smooth, and I can't wait. My printer can print on this size paper, So I'm going to have fun printing on this. I'm going to have fun just ink dyeing on this, just playing around, stenciling, all the things, mixed media. Like, I cannot wait. But this paper is so buttery smooth that I had to grab it. Okay, so even though I have a ton of these, but you know, when you see a deal, you got to take it. All right, so that's all I have for Hobby Lobby, and hopefully that's all I have for a while. I can really start getting to my makes. I really want to share those with you. Hopefully I can find a good setup to film those so that I can show you everything that I am making. Okay, that's all I have today. Please like, subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications, share with your friends, and comment in the comment box below if you see anything that you like, if you've used these things, if you have a good review, a bad review about them. Just let me know what is your experience with using some of these items, okay? And as always, thanks for watching.